Traditionally, every year, All Saints' Day and All Souls' Day are celebrated in Trinidad and Tobago, with families visiting the graves of their dearly beloved departed. The graves are cleaned and prayers are said for them. Marie-Therese Bernard spoke with Catholic priest Father Garfield Rochard about the feast.
Dealing with the final matters such as death and the afterlife has led the Church to place some emphasis on the celebrations of All Saints and All Souls. Father Garfield Rochard explains the thinking behind the Catholic celebration of these two feasts.
The Church in historical times decided in the month of November, which is the last month of the year before Advent. The thoughts were on final things. There are four things you have to look at: death, judgment, hell, and heaven. So you have to remind yourself that we all will die, things will come to an end, and then after that you're faced with judgment, as you read in sacred scripture. And then at judgment it is either hell or heaven.
He explains that saints are those who are acknowledged as being in heaven. Other souls, the faithful departed, he says, are remembered on All Souls.
So All Saints then became a day to put all the saints under one head. And then, having dealt with heaven, then you have to deal with hell, and those who did not go to hell, those who have died and they are not yet in heaven. But you see, All Souls is not a good term. It gets its name All Souls from All Saints. But the Church in its liturgy refers to the commemoration of the faithful departed, because the faithful departed one day will get to heaven, not all the dead, because some dead have died bad and they will go to hell.
Visiting graveyards and praying for the dead, he says, is a tradition coming from Spain and France, which was passed down over time.
Then people went therefore to the graveside to pray for the dead. That is a very strong Spanish custom. And when we were under Spanish, it cultivated itself strong. And then you see also with the French had a veneration for the saints, well, the word La Toussaint, meaning all saints. So in other words, the culture then developed to pray for those who have gone ahead of us to heaven and those who have not yet gone to heaven.
Father Rochard says that outside of these two special days, the month of November is dedicated to the holy souls who have died, and there are many masses said for the dead in different parishes of the Church. Marie-Therese Bernard, C News.